Pray I make it back home from the trap, we tryna feast. All my dogs is hungry, pray I don't let them off the leash. Compact Glock 40, two-tone tucked underneath. Keep it discreet when we move in these streets. Oh, brick a dog, I can serve you for cheap. Speak on my name, then I'll leave you deceased. Burn them like car tires when they screech. Watch the news, 6 o'clock on TV.
Y'all got a busy day today?
Not really. It's cool. It's a nice ass day out though.
Yeah. I went to go grab some water and stuff like that, and that water on the table, that's for you right there.
Okay. Appreciate it.
And it just started raining on me like crazy. But, you know, I got the AC running in the background, but I want to start this with no AC.
Hot.
You can tell I was just listening to it earlier, right?
Yeah. Hot. No AC, hot block like the 80s. The rock be jumping like the wavy.
You gotta get like fucking when you're in the spot. I'm not saying that you're in the trap anymore. I'm just saying you gotta get the AC. If mans are making money in the spot, go invest in the AC.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, man. We got an interview of the evening or of the afternoon going down here today, man. Also, let me make sure my camera's running over here. Bada boom, bada bing.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, man. And also I want to give a big salute to our sponsors, Astro Pink. You're not smoking during the interview, are you?
I could, but I'm chilling right now. I'm already high as fuck.
Yeah, man. Well, salute to Astro Pink. That's the sponsors right there. If you know, you know. Make sure to check out their website, myastropink.com, or hit them up. Huh? I got you. No, I'm going to give you some, fam. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Also hit them up on their Instagram, Astro_Pink. But I'm very happy to have this conversation here because this gentleman is a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's a man who can do bars, but then he can also get wavy, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, we have FLEEDOE in the motherfucking building.
She a dog, I'm a dog and a beast though. Yeah, I go hard like I'm future going. Yeah.
Some sound effects on it.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Friday.
So what's popping, fam? How's it going, man?
Just here doing it, you know, taking it day by day. Day by day. Doing it.
Yeah, man. As you know, we're getting to the end of 2022. You know, I feel like we're pretty much at the end of the summer. Give me the highlight for your whole 2022. There's a bunch of things that have happened. There's Caravana, there's Rolling Loud. There's a bunch of shit that's happened all year. Your highlight for the year?
Sure. I wouldn't really say no highlight. I just say, probably the Rolling Loud. Everything went smooth, right? So I'm happy for that. It's a good look for the city.
Yeah.
So that'll be probably the highlight. Other than that, just taking it day by day, you know?
Okay. So let's get into the FLEEDOE story right here. From what I've been going through from the music and stuff like that, I hear Jamaican background, right?
For sure.
Were you born there or were you born here?
No, I was born here.
Okay.
But my Jamaican ties are deep, you know?
Yeah.
Super deep.
Yeah, fam. Like even one of the music videos I was watching earlier, like there was shots of like a reenactment of some stuff going on in Jamaica, right? It could have been the On Me video. Was it that one?
On Me.
There was like
you talking the one where like we reenacted the Rastas?
Was it the Rastas one? There was that one that I was watching, and there was the one where like the guy was chasing the other guy with.
No, that was actually in fucking. I think that was in Kenya. Yeah. Everybody thought that was in Yard, but that was like in one of them African countries, right?
Really?
Yeah. So the video man that I shot that with, shout out Q Swiss. He's from Kenya, right? So when we put that video together, I just made him like add that little scene from his part, you know?
Yeah.
Just made it look nice. Because you couldn't tell, right?
No, fam.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
No, they're looking at it like, yo, these guys are like, it looked like the song was like a part of a soundtrack almost, the way the man made it look. Fam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, that's fire. Yeah. And like I'm there trying to find out. doing my research. I'm like, where is FLEEDOE from?
Everybody wants to know.
Right? I'm thinking in the West End somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a guess?
Take a guess.
Etobicoke area. Let's call it that.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, let me know, because like I feel like I'm going by songs that you have songs of people, and I'm like, okay, well, this person wouldn't do a song with him if he wasn't from this hood.
A lot of assumptions is out there.
Yeah, bro. So let the people know, fam.
So I'm originally from, you would say, the deep south. So 2 lights down from Jane and Woolner.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you call that block like 7 block.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, you know, do you grow up in a household with you and your both parents, everything in the household?
Nah, I grew up, me and my mom and like my little sis. She was born in like early 2000s, right? It was just me and my mom and her for the most part.
Yeah.
Pops ain't around like that. Yeah.
What was like life like growing up there, pre-teens, not even like as a teenager, like pre-teens?
Pre-teens. Fuck. Just regular shit, right? Growing up with moms, seeing her work, bust her ass, trying to feed the fam. Me, I was like playing sports and shit early on. You know, I was playing basketball and shit, right?
Yeah.
But then fucking started like smoking too much weed and, you know, in the streets, So that kind of went left. Yeah. Pre-teens was cool.
Even with the basketball stuff, like, were you in, I know I've heard of city leagues and stuff like that, or like different leagues that they have outside of school. Were you in one of those leagues, or were you like with the school basketball team?
Yeah, I was on the school basketball team, and I played for like some league. I can't even remember the league. I'm not sure if it was AAU or some shit, but one of them ball teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about high school life? Like, what was that life like for you? Were you like one of the shy guys, one of the cool kids, not class clown, but, you know, the guy with the jokes, you know what I'm saying?
High school life, I was always like fucking this Jamaican kid, right? I was just like a yardie. Like, so you see how fucking everybody's wearing the fitted jeans now?
Yeah.
Like, I've been wearing fitted jeans, right? Yeah, because the yardie's just been instilling in me, you know? So something can't really change that, right?
So what were you listening in the household? I would imagine there's like a lot of Barris Hammond, maybe some Garnett Silk. You know what I'm saying?
Some Warrior King.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Because my mom always play that shit, you know? Every Sunday she play all of the old hits. So I know all of those tunes. And then my pops, he used to do music too, right? So
okay,
I think that's why this music shit kind of like rub off on me the right way, you know?
Yeah. And even like with like Jamaican heritage, right? Did you guys have like Rastas in your family as well? Or was it like, because I used to be a Ras, right? Ricky Dred. You know what I'm saying? So there was like, I had a lot of Ras in my family. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a cousins, uncle and stuff like that helped to influence even the way I was growing up. You know, shit, that's the first people I seen smoking weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, never really have no heap of Rasta in our family like that. I like us. Yeah, nah.
No, because it's a thing. Like in the West Indies,
for sure, it is a thing.
Rastas are looked at a certain way, and like you know, some households are like, okay, this is pro Rasta, and then some people look at Rasta. Like my mom didn't have the highest views of Rasta. She'd be like, "Yo, why you growing your locks? You're gonna end up pushing a shopping cart with fucking candy." That was her view of Rasta, or you're gonna steal from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the stereotypical way.
Yeah.
No, but in my household, no, it wasn't no Rasta. My mom ain't no Rasta or nothing like that.
So it was like a super Christian household then too.
Yeah, you could probably say that. Yeah. So after a time, because my Dukes is a G, right? But then she ended up baptizing and Yeah, so yeah, grandma's a Christian.
Yes.
Church on Sundays. Yeah, yeah,
That's serious,
yeah.
fam.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how did that even influence you at coming up? Because that instills morals in you. You know what I'm saying? So even when you jump off the porch, you still know right and wrong.
Mhm.
I lie?
Yeah, of course.
You know, so tell me, like, how did some of those morals from home, you know, carried with you as you grew up and stuff?
Fuck. Well, just learning, like, especially from my mom, because she's been in the streets, right? Like my
Mhm.
dad was in the streets guy. So she learned a lot. She's around some real people.
Mm-hmm.
She has experience. So it's just, you know, she teaching me right from wrong. And just learning from others' experience too, right?
Mm-hmm.
See somebody make a mistake, you know, okay, don't probably want to do that. Mm-hmm.
So when did you decide to get into making music? Shout out to our sponsors, Astro Pink, always coming with that loud. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or you can hit them up on Instagram at astro_pink. If you know, you know.
Seriously?
Not even seriously, just fucking around at first.
Fuck. When I was in high school, I used to be rapping and shit, like spitting off the top bars, just fucking around. But nothing really crazy like that. Music's always been in the blood because I always listen to music. My mom's always playing music. Like, music is life, you know what I'm trying to say?
For sure.
Yeah, so, right. But seriously, I probably started putting out music probably like 2019, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Say like I'm going to actually try to rap, make songs, and you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
So what were the studio sessions like? Was it like home studio, or did you go to like a studio for your first time like recording?
Fuck. I actually went to a studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the first song that I ever did, I wrote that shit at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then went to the studio, put on the beat and just...
So that means when you're paying for studio time, right? And, you know, I'm just speaking from as a past rapper, right?
Yeah.
Catch me on Spotify.
For sure.
You know, you're paying for studio time. You know, you got to make sure you're prepared and stuff like that. So were you going in there making sure everything memorized? You're going to go in there and knock it out in one take? Or was it like...
That when I go to the studio?
Yeah, the first times.
Or the first time?
Yeah.
Like my first time going to actual recording studio.
Yeah, like did you use the whole time to do one song? Or was it like, yo, boom, you went in there, let's say you had 3 hours, you knocked it out in like half an hour?
Yeah, I knocked it out in half an hour because I wrote the song before I went there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it makes life easier.
Yeah.
I was home, heard the beat, wrote everything down, so now, boom, go to the studio, make sure my energy is right, and just really knock it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's dope because I feel like you have a really distinct flow. And not just distinct, you switch flows a lot. You're able to switch flows during songs, right? That doesn't just only come from listening to rap.
Exactly, yeah.
Where do you get that from, fam?
Fuck, that's probably like the yardie in me. Because I listen to a lot of yard music, right? A lot of Jamaican music. So, fuck. Yeah. And then some people say like my lingo, like I talk Jamaican and then boom, I'll just switch, go into Canadian.
Yeah.
So, you know, I guess that just rubs off in the music too, right? Just comes natural.
What about like dancehall artists? Are you influenced by certain dancehall artists like a Bounty and different guys who like they use flows when they chant, bro?
Fuck. Cartel. Yeah, Cartel.
World Boss.
Vibes. Yeah. Even Skilly. Skilly is a problem. Like I've been listening to Skilly before the world caught on to Skilly, right?
Yeah. So a lot of that, you know, just instead of just straight rapping, you're like, you know what, let me try something else when you get in the booth.
Yeah, and I think it's just my lifestyle because like I hang around with a fucking bunch of older head Jamaicans, you know, so all of that shit just rubs off on me type shit, you know?
Yeah. So, and I'm really interested in this process, bro. Like to me, this stuff intrigues me, like getting in the studio and trying different flows and stuff like that. How is that? Like, is it like a, you know, besides your first time that you explained to us of memorizing it and stuff like that, is it like an experimental thing? Like, you know what? You did it this way, but you know what? Let me try it. Engineer, kill that. Let me do it again this way.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love it. I love it. creativity at its finest, right? It's like you have a fucking puzzle and you got to put the pieces to the puzzle. Like, you know, when you're trying to put the pieces to the puzzle, you realize this one doesn't fit.
Mhm.
And then you finally find that one. You're like, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. That's the perfect take. Keep that one.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
So now, sorry, keep going.
No, so I was just saying, I just go in the studio and just create, whether sometimes I write my own shit from home and go, or if I just go, hear the beat, and the energy just comes to me off top, right?
Yeah. So when the energy comes to you off top, right, are you doing like, let me do 4 bars, punch in, and then let me do another 4 bars? Or are you just laying out the whole 16 at one time, like it just fucking just came out of you?
Usually I punch, right? So like I'll hear the beat, boom, the chorus will come, slap the chorus, seeing? Vibes in, same way, vibes in. Time for the verse, get the first 4 bars of the verse, jump in, you know? Yeah, and then just keep working and you just fucking fuck around and bill it. By the time you blink, track's done, right?
Yeah. No, I'm glad you explained that too, because a lot of people don't realize the importance of the hook. And you know, having that hook first really helps to create the rest of the vibe for the song.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rather than doing that, like what they call reverse engineering. Like, I got these 2 dope verses. Let me see if I can find a catchy hook to it. Nah.
No, I can't work like that. I don't work like that.
Yeah. How many times have you watched Rastas, my G?
Fuck. Enough times growing up, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you watch it enough times yourself too, right?
Maybe I'm on my 8th to 10th time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, because like you had that video where like you did the Rastas reenactment in there. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, I just try to do something different, right? Just try to spice it up a little and push my culture, push what I know and what's going on around me, and you know, them way there.
Yeah. No, that's dope, man. That's dope. Why no album, bro? I've been looking through the catalog. I'm like finding fire tunes. And me and my girl, we're like listening. She's like, I like him. This shit is dope, right? So you got an extra fan in my girl as well, right?
Appreciate that.
But like, why no album, bro?
Good question. I know, right? I just feel like it's not the time yet. Soon though, it's on the way. Like I have a bunch of music, right? But I'm just trying to do things in order. Like, you know, when you have something in your brain and you're like, you want to do it this way.
Yes.
So it's more like that, right? Drop a couple more singles. Then I'll give the tape.
Yeah, because I'm sure I don't even need to ask you, oh, you got a whole bunch of tracks saved up. I'm sure you got bare tunes saved up.
For sure.
So what's like a studio session? How many tunes are you knocking out as you've progressed as a rapper?
Yo, it all depends. Some studio sessions, I'll get 2 songs done. Some 4, some 1, like, you know?
Yeah.
It all really depends, fam. I can't really put a finger on it.
So you probably got like 50 tracks loaded up right now.
Yeah, bro.
At least. What about travels to the US? I asked this to a lot of rappers from where we're from over here in Canada, from Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to us like dealing with street circumstances and stuff like that. Have you made some trips to the US? Is that something that you're looking for in the future?
Yeah, I'm good. I could go to the States right now if I want.
Nice.
Like, I took a couple trips to the States already, but it wasn't on like no music shit or like while I've been rapping, you know? That's something that's definitely in the process. I just want to make sure like shit's right, you know? Before I just jump out there. But yeah, I could go to the States. I could travel.
Okay. Dope. That's important, bro.
Free man, clean man, you know? No charges, none of that shit.
No, that's good, bro. That's super blessed, fam. Asher? Yeah, man. Trust me, fam. It's very important for Canadian artists. It's specific for us. You know what I'm saying? The American artists, like, I'm sure they would love to come here, but that's just one country with a few spots that they can go to.
Not really needed.
Right? Where over there's 50 states and how many cities that you could run around and get a bag from. You know what I'm saying?
Larger market.
Yeah. So like, even like with that view, the full FLEEDOE view. Actually, before I ask that, FLEEDOE, where you get the name FLEEDOE from?
Fuck, honestly, my nigga Bonzi. Okay, before my nickname they call me Fresh, right?
Okay.
And then we just fucking around, my nigga Bonzi. Yo, you're Flea, you're Fly, yo, you get drippy, Ray. So I just, took that and just added a little Ray to it, added some sauce. And we just ended up coming with the FLEEDOE.
Okay.
FLEEDOE type shit. Especially when I was going to do this rap shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how that came about.
No, I see the drip in the videos and stuff like that, and like the different shoes and different stuff. I'm like, holy fam, where can I get some fucking the plug on some of this gear, bro? Holy. I know, right? Help Brand Fruit is not a plug. Oh man. Solid 16s and rap Toronto rappers lyrically inclined. Why is that important to like get on stuff like that? Like show your lick. Like, you can spit bars.
Yeah. Try to show the versatility,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because actually, like, before I started fucking doing this melodic shit, when I was in high school fucking around, it was like straight bars and on my Meat Mill type grunt shit,
Yeah.
But fuck, when I said I really wanted to do this rap shit, I wanted to make, like, I didn't want to just fucking come out just rapping, just spitting bars. Anybody could do that shit, right? Just wanted to, like, try to create a sound and make some catchy shit, some shit that you could bump to, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And show that versatility at the same time.
And then Toronto rappers and shit like that, that's for the city, like, gotta do shit like that. That's for the city, that's for the culture. And they've been holding down the city too, right? Shout out Toronto rappers. Shout out Keep Six Solid too.
Yeah, man. Salute to those guys for real, man. Last couple of questions I have here. What's one of the hardest things about making music?
One of the hardest things about making music? Fuck, it's actually making the music, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
let me broaden the question. Like, it's not just the music part that I'm thinking about, but like with like time, like work-life balance, different things that you might have going on, obstacles and stuff like that. What's one of the hardest things about making music now with all those things in mind?
It's just probably just focusing solely on the music itself and not getting distracted by all the other fuckery that's going on. That'd probably be the hardest thing, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it boils down to like fucking discipline type shit, right? If you really want something, you just gotta fucking work for it type shit, right?
Yeah. What about writer's block? Do you get it? And if you do, how do you get out of it?
Fuck. I always get writer's block. I use a thing called Rhymer's Zone what is it called? Some shit on my phone. Rhymer's block. So I use a thing called Rhymer's block. So for example, the last word I say in a bar, if I say, I'll type that in the Rhymer's block and then it'll give me like a whole bunch of other options that rhyme after that word or say, pay, ray, whatever. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So then I could just run through that words and it make my life easier, right? And I'm a type of artist, like my brain is always moving. So I'll be in the studio and I'll just ask my nigga some shit like, so me and Bushman, shout out my nigga Bush.
Yeah.
We always in the studio together. And I'll just pop up with weird shit like, yo, broski, what does defiant mean? Or ray. And he'll just, and I'll just punch it together. So, fuck. That's just easy to deal with. It's hard and it's easy, right?
Yeah.
Because those are problems you like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as an creative problems.
Yeah. As an artist, you want those type of problems. Saying
that means you care about the craft, bro.
Fuck yeah, I love music. I got a passion for this shit.
Yeah, no, I rate it, bro. And give me the name of that again, because I wish I knew about something like that when I was rapping, fam. So like, I'm sure there's people who are watching that. They're like, a lie. Say that again, fam. I want to, so they don't have to rewind the video.
It's an app called Rhymer's Block.
Rhymer's Block.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's
so
sick.
any word you type in, it just gives you a whole bunch of other words that you could just array,
Yo, for all the people out there, especially you artists out there, and this is not only, I'm sure this is not only applicable to the rappers, like R&B singers and stuff like that can probably use this app
for sure.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody, not only rappers.
Yeah.
It's music, right? It's words. You want your wordplay and shit to be on point, right? And I'm an overthinker. I'm the type of person, fam. I'll have the last 2 bars And it's like, I can't just say anything.
No.
I can't do it. I'll be stuck 10 minutes, 15 minutes trying to figure out 2 words.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize, this is just from the listeners from the outside, how important the first 2 bars are. And let's say the 8, right? The 8 is the halfway point for the people who don't know, for the listeners, right? And in those last 2 bars, that last bar, you got to end strong, fam.
You have to end strong. Got to finish strong.
Yeah.
Saying?
Yeah, man. Last thing I have for you here. From being a young man, but you've lived a life, I guess, so far that you've dealt with a lot of different circumstances. You rap, you've gone through different things in the street. You know what I'm saying? You come from a hood where it's not an easy place, and you're just dealing with life in today's world, right? What is one thing a lesson that life has taught you so far?
Something that life has taught me?
Yeah.
Just gotta work hard for what you want. Yeah. And it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's the next thing that I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
It's not what you do. I'm gonna write that down. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's gonna be the title of this episode right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not what you do, but how you do it. Trust me. Yo, FLEEDOE in the motherfucking building,
My
man.
guy.
Yo, I really enjoyed having this conversation with you, bro. Like,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like besides me, myself, the people are going to be able to get to know you a little bit better. And even going back into listening to your music, get more out of it than just what they're hearing already. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Typing with the music.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually music, like good music, real music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not no fuckery that these niggas putting out.
And as far as like where they can find you, social media wise, music wise, let the people know, family.
Check out the YouTube page, FLEEDOE. My Instagram is FLEEDOE_. Yeah. Spotify, Apple, all my music is on all platforms. So yeah, you can check my shit out.
Dope.
And I got new music on the way too.
Yes, let us know.
This week. Yeah. Pray I make it back home from the trap. We trying to feast. All my dogs is hungry, pray I don't let them off the leash. Compact Glock 40, 2-tone tucked underneath. Keep it discreet when we move in these streets. Oh, brick a dog, I can serve you for cheap. Speak on my name, then I'll leave you deceased. Burn them like car tires when they screech. Watch the news, 6 o'clock on TV.
FLEEDOE in the motherfucking building. Listen, fam, I'm going to be looking forward to that new tune that when it drops. I'm looking forward for an album. You know what I'm saying? This is on my checklist of things that I want from FLEEDOE. You know what I'm saying? More fire tunes. Yeah. Right? That's easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's mandatory.
But on my assignment list, FLEEDOE album.
Facts.
Something that I could, when I'm driving to, I can listen to like, maybe not 20 songs, but like a good at least 10 to 12 pack. You know what I'm saying?
Get a little care package.
Yeah. No, man. Thank you for having this convo with me, fam.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Friday.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
doing it for the city.
Oh, man.
For the culture,
No, I appreciate that, King.
Nothing but love.
And another one in the vault here. Big salute to our sponsors once again, Astro Pink. Hit them up on their website, myastropink.com, or on their Instagram, astro_pink. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, all that good YouTube stuff. Another one in the vault, FLEEDOE in the building. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dred. I'm off of this. Deuces.
Appreciate you, fam.